Traffic is rubbish. That light's not flashing. Them lights are not flashing. No, 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 no. What temperature is it? It is -2. Look at trees. Alright, we're going to drive past trees in a minute, so you better look at them then, but look how cool they look. The frozen trees. YouTube's changed something on my phone, right? It's changed. They have to select to put the chat on. A drive with God. Alright, Catherine. Look at them trees with frost in it. Don't they look well cool? Everything's slow today. Slow and cold. Oh God, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Oh, I need to get back. I reckon I'm about half an hour away. Cherry. It is a bit nippy. It's flipping well cold, isn't it? And it's foggy and all, and that hasn't helped. Where's he going? Just drive on curb if you want, dickhead. Ha! Now that other guy's followed him, and he's not even going in the same place, but he's going to have to turn in there now. Thicko! DMF trucking, you alright? It's -5 in Scotland. It's bloody been freezing, hasn't it? Bloody freezing there too as well, Jeanette. My fingers are cold. I'm going to get heating turned up a bit. Cranking heating up. Don't trees look ace when they're frosted over? Look at that. This in here outside at road, look. Can't really see how white it is, but yeah, well good. A few casualties this morning on the way to school. Watching people fall all over the place. -7 this morning when we got up. Brilliant. Flipping brilliant. We got fog too. I know that makes it worse, doesn't it? It's made it even worse. It's proper bitter. -1 there. Robert Burke got a little on the other side of the pond, I see. Yeah, but it's just cold. It's not. We've had a tiny bit of snow. I don't like southerners have been panicking like mad. They put a warning out for was at -4 early. You can die at +5. That's grim. Yeah, they put a snow warning out in south. We're like all those Yorkshire lads all pissing themselves. Oh, they've got a little bit of snow. Bloody fairies. I was working in Covent Garden, and a tiny bit of snow. I mean, a tiny bit of snow came down, and they sent everybody home. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, yeah, people have got to get home. I'm like, fucking hell, it's a bit of snow, you pansies. There, look at them trees. They're well good out. It's well good looking. Love it. Love snow. Love snow and ice. I wish I'd have put my gloves on this morning. Yeah, don't drive like a spastic up outside of me, you gonad. Let's have a look. Right. Tom Nash, back from the dead. Where has Tom Nash been? I'm sorry I can't read everybody's text now. I've just enjoy the view and enjoy the scary looking trees with ice all over them. It's proper good. Taking a little car over the high end of Bradford, where it's slippy and cold. See how the white ninja does. I bet I could sneak up that road there, but I'd get lost. I don't have time to get lost today. Nobody really buys. You've got right away, mate. Get a grip. Nobody really buys. I'm gonna go. Nobody really buys fruit front side of road, do they? Fruit and veg front side of road. Nobody wants to buy that. It's grim. We all cars driving past it and putting the carbon monoxide all over them, and people are buying the fruit and taking it home and putting it in the fridge. No, 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 no. You dirty gits. Proper got my concentration head on now. This is the hospital here, and when I very first got my first proper football injury, this is the hospital that I had to come to. And I was in there with a lad who played for Bradford City, and he got dealt with in like 4 hours, and I was there for 2 days. Let me go, just stay there a minute. Good lad, don't fucking pull out, you goon. Jesus, yeah, BRI, yeah. This not last out, ages ago now, but fuck me, mate. Just nobody indicates round here. It's full of spackers everywhere. The last time when I had the big knee operation, I went to Yorkshire Clinic, which is down at the bottom of this road somewhere, and different setup altogether. They don't want you in there building for right long at all. There's no waiting time. It's like, hello, get dressed into this. Right, we're taking you to theatre. We'll wake you up in an hour, and there's no tea and biscuits or all that. It's like, have you woke up? Get out. Shit. Didn't have to be injured and in pain. It was like, huh? I remember I was sat outside the road waiting for someone to pick me up, and everything was blurry and spinning. I'm like, fuck me. I feel like I've been on a roller coaster. Just no pissing. The difference between them and NHS is fucking remarkable. They don't give a toss because they've got your money, and if you're in there and you're ligging around eating tea and biscuits, drinking tea and eating biscuits, well, you're in way. They're like, hello, goodbye, we've finished for you now, get out. Next. No, you can't go because I've gone. Look, there you go. Thank you, you too. Sorry if I am missing people's texts. I've just got I can't be reading them right now because I'm getting shit and I might crash. And it's not the safest of weather to be driving in because it's slippy as all. Slippy as oat, that's a proper Yorkshire saying, isn't it? Jeanette, you'd be like, what does that mean? Oh, what's oat mean? Oh, park now. Donny Shaw! You alright? It's flipping cold, mate. Dean, who else is in while I'm just parked here? Sleeping Artist, hello, Soldier, you alright? I'm going to stop doing the driving videos after this. I'm going to stop it because it's so, it seems rude, and it just seems a bit rude to me that people come in and I can't interact with them. Are we on our way back to work? Yeah, we are. Bloody work. Do you drive with your mask on? Sometimes. Not today, I aren't today. Three o'clock. Yeah, sometimes I do. Robert Burke, how are you doing? Fearless Soul, you alright? This road here is where the Yorkshire Ripper used to live. We're talking about Yorkshire Ripper over there. Have I got some sort of Yorkshire Ripper theme going on this week? He hit prostitutes over the head. Do people look at you funny? Yeah, but I reckon there's a lot more stranger shit going on in Bradford than me. I am wonderful and you, God. I'm alright, just tired. Tired and traffic. I hate traffic. Yorkshire Ripper does he fart all the time? Way! It's not often you hear a Yorkshire Ripper joke, is it? Shall I tell you a joke? Hey up, 13 checking in. How you doing, Neil? That's a nice jacket she's got on, isn't it? It's a shame it's got Lessie on it. Right, so I'll think of a joke. Right, it's two cashiers in a supermarket talking to each other, and one of them says, "There's some good-looking men come through here, ain't there?" And everyone goes, "Yeah." She says, "It's a shame you can't tell whether they're single or not." And she went, I can tell if they're single." And she goes, "No, you can't tell just by looking at them if they're single." So I can. She goes, "What? If they've got a wedding ring or not?" "No, if they're just single or not. If they've got girlfriends or they live with someone or not." Then go on then, I bet you can't. Oshkosh, it's Josh, how are you doing? Diamond / Ranch, how are you doing? So guy comes in and he goes, gets a bag of sugar, gets himself 4 cans of lager, buys himself a ready meal, a microwave meal, and she goes, "Beep, beep, 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 beep. You're single, aren't you, sir?" And he goes, yeah, how did you know that?" She went, "It's because you're an ugly cunt." There you go. Yorkshire Ripper was a truck driver. I've unloaded him. It was a truck driver, right? Some people that I know, 3 of them got arrested. One of them got arrested 3 times for being Yorkshire Ripper because he looked a bit like him. He didn't even just look like him, he looked like him, and he was a trucker, and he went to the same places the Yorkshire Ripper had been. How unfortunate is that? Yeah. There you go. I'm an ugly one, but I'm engaged. Da, 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 da. My dad helped lay a pipeline with Fred West. Oh, that's it. It's a good game, isn't it? This is a good game. A good game. What are your links to rapists and murderers? Oh, great. Arrested for the same reason I did with the turkey. Guys, claim to fame. I love it. Brilliant. I did a pipeline with Fred West. Get like get a fucking signed shirt or something. Where are we going? Oh, got to go. I had to go out to get some supplies, and now we're heading back to the office in heaven. Ghostmaster, you all right? Good. I went on a train. Lost the connection for a second then, but we are back. I was sailing on a train journey through Europe. That's Joseph Fritzl's there, like very random. And how do you know that? The Yorkshire Ripper's sister used to work with my mate, and it's not as good a story as I once laid a pipeline with Fred West. It's made that story a bit shit, really. I could have drove you to next time we do come up here, I will drive you to the Yorkshire Ripper's house. How much fun is that? Eastard, how you doing, dude? Big Red Bear, you alright? I'm sorry I can't read your text at the minute, but I've got myself into trouble. I said some real life stuff on Twitter and it's come back to haunt me, which is pretty funny. Well, funny for me, but not funny for the person who keeps sending me messages on Facebook saying, can you please remove this from Twitter? I am getting so much stick out over what you have said. And I'm like, nope, not removing it. It's not, I've not made anything up. It's fact and it's seen. I think if you don't want shit for the stupid things that you've done, don't do stupid things. That's my sort of philosophy. I think if you're brave enough to put something on Facebook and call someone out, well, be brave enough to put up with the consequences, because it's your own fault that you're a donut. Not funny, mate. They had to come and dig. Sunshine Cooper, you alright? Buffering. Sorry about the buffering. It's Bradford, it's rubbish. If anybody knows someone from Bradford Council, you can, on my behalf, you can send them a message and say, God has not taken your email seriously, and he won't be stopping slagging Bradford off until the council pull their finger out and stop letting Bradford turn into a bigger shithole than it already is. don't worry, I've got my eyes on the road. I'm only looking at the chat when I've got my handbrake on. It's Yorkshire Clinic is now to the right of me. It's where Steven Gerrard got his knee done, at the same place that I got my knee done. It didn't make me into Steven Gerrard at all. I didn't even become an half decent version of Steven Gerrard. I was like, it just made me be able to not fall over anymore. I'm sure Steven Gerrard got a cup of tea though. I just got like, get your trousers on and fuck off. I'm like, okay. Proper pissed as a fart. I sat on grass just at the side of his ear with everything spinning around me like I've been on magic mushrooms. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm sure Steven Gerrard got a cup of tea and a biscuit. Me, we're like, we've done with you now. Come back next week and do some running. I'm like, oh, please, I'm gonna die. I seen the guy who operated on me. Well, he comes and gets his petrol where I get my petrol. Not because he thinks this is where God gets his petrol. I'll get it there. He just does. He's got his name on his car. It's called like, it's something like the Big Rav or something like that. He's got his own personal place. And I stopped him and I said, "Hey mate, your doctor your surgeon who operated on my knee." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I remember you." He said, "How's it going?" I goes, "Yeah, pretty good. It's doing good." He says, "Well, you know you've got to do your exercise because you got to do your exercise." I was like, "Won't work." I said, "Yeah, I'm doing my exercise." And he goes, "You don't look like you're exercising much." Right, fuck off then. Fuck off, Rav. I think I've sworn twice now. I'm trying not to swear on my channel, because I think if I keep swearing on my channel, then Coca-Cola won't sponsor me. The cunts. Okay, oh no, I can't go. I'm going to say you can pick whether we go scenic route or not, but we can't really. We can't, because little car won't be able to get up there. Doris, you alright? Big Red Bear's in, I've seen you. Seen you acknowledging your spirits in. Will you all leave me alone, please? Today is not the day to be contacting God with your trivial little questions about nothing. Dear me. Dear me, people. Well, they're saying, these people texting me and saying, do you realise what you said on Twitter? Maybe defamation of character. I mean, I don't think it is. If you're a nonce, mate, you're a nonce. It's not my fault. And now the guy's been convicted of being a nonce, so I am allowed to officially say you are a nonce, sir. So there. I didn't give out his address. I just said he's a nonce. And I was right. So there. I think you shouldn't have, you know, like, anonymity of who's a nonce. Andrew Stedman's a nonce. If you know, like the kids who killed Jamie Bulger, right? Two people this week have been sued for giving away his new identity. I don't think anybody should have protective identity if you've done something wrong. I think that's tough shit. I think if you've done something wrong, everybody should be able to know who you are because you're a danger to everybody. It's more dangerous than disguising you and giving you a new lifestyle and then letting you go and live with some really good, nice people who don't know that you're actually a murderer. I think it's disgusting that we go out of our way to protect criminals. I would bring back public stoning. I wish I could read what you were saying now. You might be saying, God, shut up, you dickhead. Or you probably are saying, like me, I agree. Nobody should be protected. If you've done something criminal, they should throw you out in the town where you've done it and let the locals have 30 seconds on you. Or did you ask me what is a nonce? And I told you who is a nonce. Sorry about that. You coins! And do you know what, Doris? I'm rubbish. I am absolutely rubbish at you coins, right? But I'm trying, and I really do, Doris, want to get onto the flipping top 10 leaderboard. I was on it once for about a few seconds, and I'm rubbish. I've done my thumbs up. Thank you very much, Doris. You're too kind. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, nobody. Yeah. Gods, you have to see Gary Glitter. One of my good friends, right, used to go out and see Gary Glitter's gang at Christmas. He took his children there, and then later in life he took his young grandchild there, and he had tickets to go and see Gary Glitter when it came out about him. Amazing. The creepiest thing, right? Have you seen the Gary Glitter on This Is Your Life? Oh, the creepiest bit of video ever. When all the stories were coming out about all the BBC celebrities and DJs and stuff being paedophiles, I never believed any of them. I'm like, no, he isn't. No, he isn't. I'll sing rock and roll. I'll go to jail. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Yeah, I never believed any of them. They're like, right, Gary Glitter's a nonce. I'm like, no, he isn't. Is he? No. Because I just don't have it in me to believe stuff like that. I'm like, no, he isn't. Jimmy Savile were a nonce. So like, no, he never were. No, give up. He's raised all that money for people. No, you were a nonce. DLT, the hairy cornflake, nonce. Right, no, he isn't. No, he did not. You're making it up. No, he was, yeah. Cliff Richards, he weren't one, was he? He was doing something weird though. The man who put the bang into the gang, fucking hell. I was shocked the other night out. Yeah. Jesus, Neil. I've avoided, right? I've been a football coach now for 8 years. 8 years I've been doing it, right? And I have totally avoided doing any of my FA courses and badges. I've been able to get away with it for years without doing it, and I've always had a good excuse. And I was chairman of the club once, and I'd still not done it. And then the Chelsea coach, or I'm sure was it a Chelsea? One of the coaches came out. It came out that he'd been fiddling kids all the way through his career. The second that happened, the FA got in touch with everybody and said, "You've got to do all these courses now." I'm like, "Oh no, I've only got another year to do of coach." You know, like, please don't make me do it. And they're like, "You've got to do it now." And last summer I had to do like 3 courses because of all nonsense in football. Scary. And even worse than that, right? Day 5 on the course. Day 5 is just about child safety, and it's not nice to listen to. It's horrible that normal people have to go through all that education when they're normal and they'd never do anything wrong. But it's not for them, it's for the protection of the kids. It's absolutely grim. Alright, Jam House, how are you doing? I can't read everybody's text still, so I'm sorry about that. And I am going to have to go in a minute. But we will be back in half an hour. I'll be back in half an hour with the promotion stream, which, of course I said I would, so I will. And then I'm taking Mary for something to eat tonight. Yay! Spammy! I'm really sorry I can't read everybody's texts, because I'm not going to do these driving vids anymore, because I feel like I'm being really rude by not reading everything. I was gonna switch it off, right? I was gonna switch off then, but I'm just gonna drive into I'm just gonna drive into village so Spammy can see where I am. So Spammy can. God, it's foggy down there though. See them houses in front of us? They're built on a floodplain. Mortard, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Yeah, all good here. Is that a policeman? No, it's not, is it? It's just a man with a clipboard. Because if you got to ask questions to general public, you've got to wear an Ivy's jacket, haven't you? Because they'd never be able to see you, would they? Don't do that, you complete spasmoid. quick as shit. Indicate first before you pull in, your bonehead. Wow, 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 now, 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 now. Go on, I'll let you go now. Go on, let you go. Let everybody go. For the good of the people of the village. Right, how many people can we pip at and wave at today? In big town. Look, chairs open, look. There you go, 1-0 to me. 1-0 to me, Spammy. Who else do you know? God, there's not a lot of people around, is there? I'm not going to pip at her, I know her, but she'll fall over if she waves. Go on, letting you go. Oh, can't do him, that guy there. Used to be a teacher who once beat my mate up. He deserved it, like, but not the point. I'd have beat him up if I were him and all, to be fair. Well deserved, a right good beating he needed. Local bartender in his high-vis. We love a bit of high-vis in Yorkshire, don't we? High-vis? Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to go and I will be back on in about 30 minutes. Promoting your bullshit with my bullshit. Loads of crashes here. There we go. I will see you in a second. Goodbye.